Alright, so a couple weeks ago, on Sunday, August 25th, first day before school, of course, me and my friend Mark decided, alright, let's go bowling. So I was like, alright, let's go like on a little double date, invite some girls and go bowling. So I was like, alright, call this girl up that I've been talking to for a while, but I haven't exactly like hung out with her yet. So I called her up, and let's go bowling. She's like, alright, I'm with it. So I went to go pick her up, and we ended up meeting up back at Mark's house. So from Mark's house, we went to Diamond Bar, and he had to go pick up his girl there, and then go bowling out there. So we're in Diamond Bar, and we're driving around. Couldn't find the girl's house, so he's on the phone with her, like, okay, where you at? Where's your house? Blah blah blah. So we're just going in circles, and me and the girl in the backseat are just laughing. So as we're going in circles, once again, red and blue lights. We end up getting pulled over, and I'm like, okay, like, what did we do this time? Like, we weren't speeding, ran no red lights, like, we did nothing. There was nothing we could possibly do to get pulled over. So we're just sitting there, like, laughing, and then as the cop was walking up, like, Mark looks back, and he's like, all right, like, the alcohol in the front seat, open container. I'm like, of course you do, like, here we go again. So cop comes up, knocks on the window, and then goes, license, registrations, the car is yours, you have insurance. And he's like, yeah. You know, this time he has his license and his documents. Doesn't give him my ID. So he shows me all this stuff, and like I'm in the back laughing still, like he's already in trouble. So the cop's like, roll down the back window, turn the lights on, and then she gets mad because the girl I'm in the back seat with is like texting. So she's like, get off your phone. And she's like, put your hand on the headrest. And I'm like, all right, like tripping, like calm down, it's not that serious. So she goes back, she gets all her IDs, asks if anybody's on parole or probation. I look at the girl like, hope you're not, because I'm bad news right now. So she gets IDs, go back to the car. It's like, we're still like laughing, like, dang, like this is, like, hope I'm gonna get in trouble. So she comes back up, the cop comes up to the door and goes, I was like, alcohol, like on the passenger floor. Like, oh yeah, it is. So she's like, can you get the car to Mark? So Mark gets out, she goes, hands behind your back, and I'm like, dang, like, there he goes. What a way to start off school first, right? Like he'd be in jail while I'm at school with his car. So, like she's patting him down, I'm laughing with the girl still, like, look, I'm getting patted down. And then she takes him to the back of the police car, and I'm like, oh, he's in the back of the car. So now I hear her knock at my window, and I look over and I'm like, oh, what in the world? Like she's at my window now. She's like, can you get off the car? And I'm like, all right, like it's not my car, it's not my alcohol. So she takes me out, she starts patting me down, and like she's just grabbing me. I'm like, dang, like you grabbed me too hard, you know, like checking me for stuff I don't even have. So I'm like, okay, like what's going on? And she's like, I'm in suspicion that this car is stolen. I can't find like information on it. And I'm like, okay, like this is his car. And I'm like, well, where am I going? She's getting detained. I'm like, okay, detained where? And she's like, my car. And I was like, after? Like, I'm not going to jail. She was like, we'll see. So he takes me to the back of the police car. So I'm in the back of the car now with him, like just making fun of him. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, damn, like, seats are uncomfortable right here. This doesn't feel good. So now like me and Mark are sitting there watching my date get patted down by the police officer. And I'm thinking like, damn, what a first date. Take her back of the police car. So she takes her, more cop cars pull up, she takes her to the back of the car. And then they start stripping the car down, like we're watching them tear the car up. They take he has like paper license plates, so they tear his license plates up. And we're just watching them tear the car up, and we're laughing like, damn, like, how are we gonna tell our parents? Like, we're more about our parents than going to jail, we're gonna whoop our ass. So cop comes in and goes, all right, you guys have two choices. Like, you guys could dump the alcohol out and just get a ticket for not having license plates, or you go to jail. And Mark wants to make a joke, like, well, can we keep the alcohol still? She doesn't take that. She gives him a look, and then I'm like, all right, like, he's just kidding. Like, please, take him, not me again. So she writes him a ticket, and then she watches me dump the alcohol out in front of her, and then so she basically lets us go. So we're in the car now, like, damn, like, do we still go bowling after all that? So basically, in the day, like, it was the strangest day of my life, because we ended up calling the filed a complaint against the officer, and she denied everything that happened about tearing her car up, and the way she like patting us down and all that. And I never talked to that girl again. That's the story.